Good morning. First thing is this video was originally going to be like a morning routine video. I wanted to make it super like cinematic, really pretty, cozy, aesthetic. You guys know I love making videos like that. Bringing in beautiful music, filming, it's just so fun and creative for me. But today I am just really not feeling it at all. I almost feel stupid saying the main reason, but I'm just gonna say it. Our cat, Pepper, has been missing for a couple of days, and I know cats can kind of like wonder, but this is like really abnormal for her, and I'm just feeling like really nervous and anxious. Not only about that, but there's like several other things in my life that I am just feeling not great about, I guess. That I'm not going to get into in this video, but needless to say, I just woke up feeling not like myself, not great, like almost like I feel like I shouldn't even film this because I was like, I'm just not in the mood. But I'm hoping that my day can kind of turn around a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, why do I put this on the internet? But I like to watch honest and real content, so I want to offer that for you guys too. Anyways, welcome to kind of a more unfiltered, raw, little less edited day in my life. I am going to start out by making a like pre-breakfast. I'm probably going to eat another breakfast later because it's earlier, but I want to work out this morning. I'm hoping that can kind of make me feel a little bit better. It usually does at least help a little bit. Back to the whole Pepper thing. Literally all I want to do is like obsessively walk the streets and like call her name, but I already did that last night and she never came. Like it kind of just like stressed me out, so I'm gonna not at least do that yet because my original plan was to go to the gym and work out, and I think I should stick to that. And maybe later today, once it's a little bit more like a normal hour of the day, I can ask my neighbors if they've seen her. I don't know, I feel like I can kind of do something else. Yeah, this is just really not normal for her to be gone this long. She usually comes when I call her, and I just have not seen a sign of her. But anyways, so I'm just feeling really, really sad. Like, I'm just afraid something happened. Yeah, like I said, a few other things in my life also that are just making me really nervous. So, love that for me. So this is going to be definitely different than my normal content. But thanks for sticking around, and let's get started with the day. The other thing I was going to mention is another reason I'm not feeling super inspired is that our house is just kind of feeling like a construction zone. We're not doing any crazy remodeling, but we are painting. As you can see, we've kind of cut in the kitchen. So like things are just everywhere. If you see our living room, it's just stuff everywhere because we are painting. So when my house is feeling cluttered and unorganized, it's harder for me to want to film a like super cutesy video because I'm like, literally, where am I gonna film this? Like trying to find tiny little corners of my house that are actually clean. So there's that too. My literal favorite drink lately has been this electrolyte water that I make, where I just do like ice water and a squeeze of a lime and a little bit of mineral salt. You don't put too much of that in so it doesn't taste salty, but it is like so good, so refreshing. You know, you're getting your minerals, your electrolytes, and I just love it, and I drink so much of it. Okay, I'm about to head to the gym. I feel like I just look like a mess. I feel like a mess. I love that for the internet, but that's okay. I think I just want to at least walk the treadmill, probably like on an incline. Feel like I get at least a decent workout in, and I want to just like listen to worship music because I just feel so like sad right now. And it is more than just Pepper. I promise. I feel like people are probably like, oh my word, there's like way worse things than a cat. But you guys, I am so attached to this cat. And so that is one thing that is making me really sad. Like I said, there's a few other things that I'm feeling stressed about. Sorry, this is probably so annoying that I'm like, there's things that I'm not sharing, but I don't know. I just feel like I have to like keep some things private because I feel like I'm pretty open sometimes on my channel, but I'm kind of ready to work out. I'm really ready to just have a time of like prayer and worship and then come home and like do my Bible study. Yeah, man, I just not feeling great today. Okay, I am back from my workout. It was good to do a little something. I wasn't there that long. I just did the treadmill, did a little bit of weights. I'm not used to working out by myself either. I normally go with like Keegan or a friend. There was a couple neighbors out, so I went and asked them if they had seen our cat Pepper, and they hadn't. And my like next door neighbor was telling me like, oh no, I haven't seen her for a couple days, but she's like such a sweet cat, and kind of talking about how like, you know, he'd give her water and stuff. But he was like, but then whenever she heard your door open, she was just over there. Like, she's such a loyal cat. And then that just made me so sad again. I was just like, because that just reminded me that this isn't really like her to just disappear and to not come when we call her. Right now, I just want to walk down every street and call her name, but I've already done some of that, and I just think it's going to make me more sad and stressed about it. Like, we need to just move on with the day, but it definitely makes me really sad. Who knows, maybe she'll come back. I also called a couple animal shelters and they hadn't seen her either. So I think we might put up some posters if she doesn't come back. I know that if you're not a cat person, it's like, why am I going to all this trouble? Like, cats are easily replaceable. But like I said, I am way too attached to this cat. And she was so sweet. And she always like makes my day. But at the end of the day, I need to kind of like move on a little bit. I think it's just kind of hard because I don't have any closure. Like, what happened to her? Like, why? I don't know what happened to her. Like, if she's gone or something, it's like, I would like to at least know. Anyways, I need to kind of get started with my day. I was doing a little bit of YouTube editing. Once I got back from the gym, I have a video that needs to go up tomorrow, and I want to kind of get ready. I think one thing when you're having a bad day is like staying in your sweats or pajamas. I mean, I kind of kept these on because they're nice workout clothes, but I think I would feel better if I, did my hair, put on a dress. I want to wear something cute because another thing that I didn't mention is today is actually Keegan and I's wedding anniversary. It's our 3rd year anniversary, which I feel so bad that I've just been like so sad today and not feeling great just mentally. But Keegan and I are wanting to go for like a date night tonight, so that should be really fun. And so I'm like, well, I could just like put on a dress, so I'm ready for that. And I'm already hungry again, so I need to have my second breakfast. I might have like a hard-boiled egg, do my Bible study. I think that would be really good. And then I probably need to do a bunch more editing. So that's my day. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I just got back from doing another little walk around the block, calling Pepper's name. Still nothing, but I did talk to a couple really nice ladies who were pretty comforting and were like, cats do this. Like, I would still give it some time. 2 days isn't that long. I mean, I'm still kind of like, that's pretty long for Pepper, but I'm like, maybe there's still some hope. But I'm feeling better. I'm like, okay. I at least did something to try to get the word out. They said they'd spread the word. Now I do really need to get ready. Also, this dress Let me show you. Okay, I know everything's a little bit of a mess, but this is the dress that I'm wearing. It's a new dress that I got from a business called New Flora, and they had this sale going on and I got this. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's out of stock, so sorry, that might be kind of annoying that I'm like, look at this dress, but it's not actually available, but I really like it. It's like this fun fall color, and I like having a brown dress, and it'll be kind of nice to have like a long sleeve one to wear when it gets colder. I have a hard-boiled egg for my second little breakfast, and I'm gonna take my Bible and my journaling and go out to my sunroom and just have a little time in the Word. Okay, it was good to have a little bit of time set aside that I could just kind of read my Bible. And it was cut a little bit shorter than I wanted it to, so I might come back and do like a little bit of like prayer journaling. I feel like prayer journaling has been such a beneficial thing in my Christian walk. For one, it's like been really cool to like look back at things that I was praying about in the past and just see the way that the Lord has answered those. And it always just shows me over and over how faithful He is. So it's something that I'm trying to continue having that as a habit. I definitely don't do it as often as I would like. But like on a day like today where I'm just kind of not feeling the best, I want to take the time to kind of pour my heart out before the Lord. But anyways, I might have to do that a little bit later or before bed, because I actually have an appointment here in a few minutes to go look at something from Facebook Marketplace, which is kind of fun. It's just somewhere like 5 minutes away. I'm gonna look at a little green couch that we could possibly put in our sunroom. I've been looking for like a little love seat or something. So I told her I'm just coming by to look, because you really never know with like a couch or a love seat. You can't always tell from pictures what the condition is. So because she lives super close, I was like, I'm just gonna look before I make the investment. So I probably won't film there because that sounds a little bit awkward, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, it is a few hours later. Keegan is home back here, and we're going to go get that Facebook Marketplace couch. It ended up being a success. It's really cute, so I'm excited to put it in our sunroom. I think it's gonna look really good. I've been looking for something like this, so I'm really excited. But we're both feeling a little bit sad right now, because it's like if she was gonna come back, she would have been back today. But I have printed off signs, and hopefully maybe tonight we'll get time to put them around town. We shall see. Okay, so we don't have time to set up this whole couch tonight, but I will insert clips of how the sunroom looks with the couch here. Okay, I'm coming to you guys like a week later, and I'm sad to say that we still don't have the sunroom like set up how we want. This week has been a big week with a lot going on, and that has just not been on the forefront of our minds. But I do want to show you the couch because it's really cute, and then you can see, you know, the new little addition to the sunroom. Okay, so we have dinner reservations for our anniversary dinner tonight, but we have like an hour to kill. So we are going to go to the store and get some little sleeves, like plastic sleeves to put over our signs for like missing cat. And we're gonna kind of go around town and set them up, call for her a little bit. I don't know if it will do anything, but at least feels like it's getting the word out in case somebody does have her or she's lost and somebody sees her. We will see. I know it's not the most romantic thing to do on your anniversary, but for better or for worse. I know I probably seem like I'm being really dramatic. Keegan and I are both actually really sad about this, and I don't know, you just kind of get attached to your pets, and yeah, I'm kind of worried about her. I just have no idea what happened. If I just knew, I think I could you know, have some closure. But anyways, I will catch you guys when I'm done with that. We have this other little guy that keeps getting into our yard, and it keeps getting my hope slightly up, just because from a distance, it's a similar size and similar color to Pepper, but absolutely not Pepper. Off for our date with my hot date. We got all of the flyers put out. I don't know if we'll hear anything. We're sad, but what can you do, I guess? But it's gonna be a fun night tonight. We're gonna go to a local restaurant, hopefully get some good food, and just enjoy some quality time together. And that is the end of our date night. How was it?
Well, it was pretty good. I mean, food could have been a little bit better, and we also were trying to decide for like a good 15 minutes if the table beside us was a pyramid scheme or if it was an actual job offer.
Yeah, they were talking money, they were talking
fun.
Business, they were serious about what they were talking about. And we did a little, because I got really sad for a little bit, and we ended up taking turns counting our blessings, which could sound a little cheesy, but it actually was really good. Especially like,
there's a lot of not cheesy blessings out there.
Yeah, like during an anniversary, just kind of reflecting on all the ways that you've been blessed, whether it's silly things or really good things, because we have been so blessed. And yes, our precious kitty is missing and possibly gone for good, and there's some other things that's stressful in our lives, but God's good. And that's a wrap on the video. I know this was definitely different than my normal content, and I just thank you for sticking around, for continuing to support me even if my videos are a little bit different, because sometimes I just have those days where I just am not feeling super creative as far as filming like my normal content. But thanks for supporting me regardless. That is going to be all for tonight, so see you guys.
Oh, that was gonna be so dramatic.